They won't fess up to the fact that they've got to respond to the housing crisis because it's dominating the headlines so much. People are complaining to their backbenchers, to their lower house members, to senators all over the place. It's a topic of conversation in here, quite informally. So they know they have to do something, and this is the best they can come up with. And again, to emphasise, why is that? It's because they can't go against the interests of their main constituency, the big developers, those who make heaps of money out of the property industry. And again, it's worth bringing political donations in here. In the last 10 years, the property industry have given $21 million to political parties in this country. And that's significant. It's very significant. Now, I'm not saying bags of money are handed over and you give a bag of money to some Liberal MP and in turn you get that MP does something for you. It's corrupting the culture of how politics works in this country. Now, it's often interesting to look at overseas experience, and some recent examples in Canada are very informative. There was a similar scheme that was introduced in Canada called the Home Buyers Plan. The results were terrible. One of the architects of the Home Buyers Plan now admits it was a massive mistake. This is their comment. To date, HBP, that's a Home Buyers Plan, to date the HBP has been used about 2.5 million times, with roughly $30 billion removed from savings and investments and ploughed into real estate. When combined with dirt-cheap mortgage rates, it's helped push home prices into the clouds. That's the comment. And they go on. In other words, if you think letting people steal money from their financial futures in order to buy houses today that they really can't afford is going to make real estate more affordable, you've been spending too many evenings with the goat. The opposite is probable. In Canada, it's fact. Do we want those facts in Australia? Of course, that's where we're heading. There is no worse market failure in Australia today than the housing. Like, it's cruel, it's ruthless. And, you don't have to be, that progressive or that left to know what's going on here. Like, if you just want a society to work, even if you're not really into building an egalitarian society, what's going on here has got such ramifications for the type of society we should be.